Why are you entertained by a fidget spinner? Topic inspired by me watching the goddamn Bigfoot documentaries. I think the channel's called Bigfoot Odyssey. That's one of the episodes. And I thought about it because on this one that I'm watching, I think it's Bigfoot Odyssey episode number 4, I think, and it's by the YouTube content creator, the guy who hosts the channel. And if he's bullshitting in line, I would also say or suspect that he's a fucking master, superior serial killer. Excellent attention to detail. And yeah, with his words, I could imagine what he went through easier than just someone just telling a cheesy story. And it was making my palms sweaty. Because thinking, how would I react? Would I put myself in a situation out in the wilderness? Will I have if a lot of gun laws in Australia, but and I didn't have the balls to go out there at night. Fuck that. Not being armed to the teeth. But because I'm imagining a situation where he only has turkey rounds, turkey buck shot or whatever, and that he would need this thing that appeared to him to be within close range to be effective in damaging or killing it. And the cries and the detail, the feeling, the fight or flight and evading. So I say, what's up with your, why are you entertained by a fidget spinner? Well, I think a lot of people want to say, no, not me, man. I only like complicated stuff, like the arts, the fine arts, classical French poetry, good restaurants, wine, keeping up with the current events. I've been in places where maybe places that are remote, places where the Google Map vehicle has no pictures of. And I've gone in places where, where there's the regular trail beaten down by people that want to go down the trail versus me. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's go up this steep end. It looks climbable. And, let me try this way. And even then, now, when I reach the top of that place and other places, or I've sat down and eaten an apple, a banana, and a sandwich, or even in a just on big private property. I thought, how much more is there to explore, to learn, to see? And I hear other people's tales of where they've explored. Remember one time even having Thai food. Was it Sydney? Somewhere in Sydney, Australia. And I thought, fuck, this fucking chicken. I'm pretty sure none of these ingredients here are exotic, one of a kind, no truffles or frog legs here, or unicorn tears. That these were simply ingredients from the market. And I thought, fuck, this tastes pretty awesome, man. You know how much more awesome food is out there. I haven't tasted or smelled, tasted, bought, shared with incredible people. And there are plenty of people that, some of them haven't straight up told me that they sit in their house watching TV and are, yeah, man, 1,000% fulfilled or entertained, amused, I'm at the peak of life. No, I'll say that some are not, because I've met people who have had more than that. A nicer house in a nicer neighborhood with a bigger TV, who still feel the itch, man. Still feel the I need to go out there and make it happen, get after it. And I'm not in everyone's mind, but I know as a kid, even me, just staring up at the moon, thinking, "Fuck, wonder what that feels like. How far is that? What's it made of? What does that smell like? What humans, which people have touched it? Which would it cost?" Or even seeing not just National Geographic magazines with the pictures in it, the stories, but sometimes they would come with maps in them, and I thought, where the fuck is this at? Wow, that's a lot of places. Wonder what's there. They have TV there. It shows. What do they speak? Is it English? And I think that sigh is. I'm sighing for all the people that, and I know I'm not the only one with wonder, imagination. What if? What's out there? What's over there? I want to be a space cowboy. What was that went bump in the night? I want to be a dragon slayer, a hero. I'd like to bust a Marilyn Monroe's butt cheeks. What does Salma Hayek's butthole look like? Is it hairy? Is it waxed? We're even seeing pretty girls in high school, and I thought, she's pretty. Damn, that bitch is bad. And then thinking, yeah, she is bad, but I mean, then I'm thinking, is she the baddest bitch in the West? Like the Wicked Witch of the West? She may be the baddest bitch at the school, but what about the city? Or even the block? Because if the school is um, in a residential area, you know, what if some of these, what if there's a hotter bitch that goes to another school? And I would just be wondering what else is out there. And I see it in people. What really bothers me, depresses me, disappoints me, makes me sad, makes me sigh, makes me avoid people, makes me keep a fucking distance from them. More than once I've seen people just I've seen people do their job. They could be at a cash register, at a grill, customer service, in between the sale, making plans, writing in their notebook, and then and then again their time machine in their head. Man, you know what, man? This is not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be a ballerina. This is not what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a space cowboy. I wanted to be a movie star, a famous singer. Man, that's a whole other thing there because, I know someone who's, you see, how many movies? One, that I recall, two. I could recall two movies he's been in. TV shows. One, two, three. And he's been in three different TV shows, and on two of them he was not the main character, but part of the top cast. And the characters that he plays, a bit rough around the edges. When I see him on TV, I think, yeah, that I can't tell that he's acting because he's really he's really been through that. He's really been through the shit. Versus other actors. I remember this one actress um, who she was serving my coffee. Yeah, one day I want to be a famous movie star. And by then, let me see, two people. Is it two? Three. I had already known three people that before they were in big time movies that had worldwide releases, and one had a appearance and the other two had talking roles and an actual script. But these people that were in there, these characters, these people of substance, she didn't have that substance. It was more like, if I was to, you know, it'd be like me, like me being casted for Othello or Macbeth in Shakespeare. When I don't speak like that, or I don't know what the fuck their roles were. Speak like that, or am from that time period, or anything of that. I'm thinking about Key and Peele sketch. There's this one dude, two gangsters, two black, Key and P are black. They're both acting out the gangster scene, and the director cuts and says, "Cut! You know, need to be more genuine, more gangster, more thug, more this, more that." And I forget which name's Q, which one's PO, but the hood motherfucker goes, "Yo, man, what you talking about, man? I'm a hood motherfucker. And I done shot me a bunch of motherfuckers. I'm from this part of the hood, this and that." And there's the other guy. He's got his British accent. "Well, you saying? Thank you very much. It's like um being trying to develop the character and whatever the fuck." And eventually the director approves his acting, the English guy's acting, and the hood motherfucker just keeps on getting corrected. Something like that. Remember this one black dude who actually found a life and a job in Russia by teaching his slang, his ebonics over there. I thought, good for him. Supply and demand. I'm thinking about a I'm guessing it's a drug lord, Spanish TV show called El Dragon. Remember the main star, big fucking pussy. Well, how does it feel like to portray a drug dealer? It's like, well, I'm not about that, and it's like I don't know about that stuff, and you know, I don't support it, I don't condone it, I don't. And I'm thinking, what a big fucking pussy, what a big fucking James Dean. Oh man, what you mean, man? James Dean, he's an all-American, this and that. He's a piece of shit coward who, during the Korean War, um, during in order to avoid getting drafted into it, he claimed to be homosexual and mentally ill. Now, there's nothing wrong if you're a fucking tree hugging motherfucker, vegan, gluten free motherfucker, and who cares if he was gay? But what I found pathetic and stupid, and glad that that piece of shit is gone, is he plays a tough guy. Because I remember another lame kid trying to dress like a rebel with his head sunk into his shoulders like Bigfoot, and dressing like a rebel and talking about James. And I'm thinking, dude, you are his reincarnation. You are trying to look like the part with your white t-shirt, the sleeves rolled up, short sleeve white t-shirt, sleeves rolled up. Wishing you had a pack of cigarettes in the sleeve, jeans. And I'm like, dude, that's not it. That's not being tough, man. Remember one of the toughest motherfuckers. Could he be the deadliest motherfucker I know? I've met, trained, and worked with some deadly motherfuckers. I'm trying to think of the deadliest one. And this dude, if you were to see him waiting at a bus stop at the DMV, picking up a hamburger, you probably think, oh, and he's holding up the line, should he get a double cheeseburger, or bacon cheeseburger? I don't think he'd be that, he would delay that much, but pretty sure one would probably think, doesn't this moron need to go back to work fixing arcade machines, the laundromat machines, uh, telephone poles, or he had jeans on, t-shirt tucked in, and no, you could halo this motherfucker into just about any country, any spot in the fucking world, possibly even an ocean, and give him a target solo with a squad, and he probably has orders. He probably probably the question would be like, well, do you need proof? Do you need the head? Need shots, film, video of it? All right, Roger that. And he'd get it done. And shit, by the way, this motherfucker carried himself. Not just this motherfucker, this warrior. Um, yeah, he didn't have the James Dean look. He had a whatever, like some sort of a contractor, construction worker look. Like he's about to come to your house and estimate how much he charges to do some plumbing or drywall setup. And it's when I learned what he'd been through, fuck. When I learned what he'd been through, I realized that my life compared to his, it's been living on Disney Resort, um, with perfect weather all the time, and lots of tasty snacks. Shit. Wow. You know, just one of the stories that he shared that made me, just cry, cry, break down and cry, because you want to talk about evil, hardship, pain, death. Shit. Shit. But yeah, he, I believe this dude, from what I learned about him, he experienced life by choice. And he could have stopped. He could have been less intense, quit. Let me take an easier. All right, that's enough of that. The next step is going to be hairier, scarier, more violent. And no, he fucking kept on going, dude. Shit. But yeah, again, I could tell you, well, look, I could make this channel into look, well, look, I'm using these dark reds here, Tuscan red, and I'm really grateful for these new color pencils I got, but I'm gonna make the most of these, and I'm not gonna sharpen this pencil no more, and use it as much as possible. And like, look here with the red here, we're gonna give it some depth. Wow, look, this Rick and Morty piece is coming along awesome. Look at this, guys. All right, take out your paper. Just follow me along. We'll just brush it, press it down, and up, down, up, down, up, down. Wow, look at this, the blending on there. Look, it looks amazing. Look at that. Wow, it's incredible. All right, guys, look, you're doing awesome. I could do that, or I could say, or I could tell you a bit about my life perspective, so that way you keep on doing this. And when I mean this, for me, this is my craft, my path. And again, I don't care if you want to do ballet, be a cook, um, improve the French fry, become a welder, or whatever the fuck. Because I've come across a lot of hardship, dream killers, naysayers, negative people, and I still and I still do. And a lot of those people are people that classify themselves as friends and family, or those who label themselves or tell you that they are friend or family. And I think a lot of these people will give you that perspective that, yeah, look at this fidget spinner, and look it up, FIDGET, to see what a fidget spinner is if you can't recall it. And see, yeah, this fidget spinner, man, this is the ultimate fun, yo. And be like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Ultimate fun. But there's some people who say, man, this is amazing. Oh man, I agree with you. Let me get a fidget spinner too. But don't laugh so hard, because there are people that did let you believe that. Yeah, this job, it's okay, and you get Sundays off. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Yeah, that's cool. I'm here to say, and there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, a union job. No, no. And again, one of the men that has taught me a lot in life. That dude's a toilet scrubber, and he works as a part-time toilet scrubber. He showed me how to sweep floors more effectively. Cool dude, man. This dude will go into the bush where the Yowie, the Bigfoot, the Bunyip has been sighted. Fuck that. I'll go with a bow and arrow at the least. A big ass K-bar and machete would be cool. Give the Bigfoot at least a paper cut. So much to do, to learn, to taste, to try, to fail, to try, to fail, to try, to fail, to try, to succeed at. That's probably should be another talking point there. To try to fail, 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 to try to succeed. Lately I've been having a lot of that. Try, fail, try, fail, try, fail, try, fail. And people will say, in theory, yeah, I know what you mean now. And I'll say, if you're not doing it, if you're not trying it, if you're not executing, you don't know it. Yes, I put my life, life on the line, gambled my life, my health, my existence, my breath, to win, to make a sale, yeah. But I do think that it sort of did take the approach of, it's the obvious choice. What am I supposed to do? Quit? Stop? Stop right here? That's enough. This is the top. Game over. I've won the prize. No. I remember when I used to earn minimum wage, then I used to earn double, then triple, then quadruple, then 5 times, and 10 times to earning, you know, a huge paycheck in one day to then thinking, fuck, that's a lot of money, to then winning 7 times that paycheck. And then even on the biggest paycheck that I've ever gotten, I thought, this is awesome. I'm thankful and I'm grateful. But if I could make it here from whatever 5.85 an hour or 6.20 an hour, something like that, how much more can I do? Earn, make, produce. And I think it's by not being entertained by a fidget spinner. And again, that fidget spinner could just be an okay job. Saying it gives you a day off, or, well, look, it's only a 10-minute drive. Ah, well, I get free lunch there. No, it's $1 more than minimum wage, and I'm gonna get a 50-cent raise next year. And then the excuses come. I hear even further excuses. So I think people try to guilt trip me. Yeah, but you see, you're a man. You're a Marine. Well, you live in Los Angeles, and I remember doing operating and earning just as much in a town that I did not grow up in another country, without a blood relative uh, in the state. Population of around 5,000 people, and making a killing now. You know, capitalizing on capitalism. Oh, but you see, you're just lucky. Okay. And if you just say that I'm lucky, I think the conversation has ended there, because according to your book, I'm lucky and you're not. So just quit, quit, quit. Go talk to your local heroin dealer. Probably make you feel awesome. That's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it. Go forward.